On this episode of Take One, health hazards and what you're not doing to prevent them.
And later in the show, Elon Musk is now living on Mars. Up next on Take One.
Welcome to Take One. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michaela Clay.
And I'm Marcos Guadarrama.
If you're looking for some camaraderie and a free meal to fill up your evening, Bronco Fit hosts a weekly dinner known as Bronco Family Table, located at South Fork Market near the Honors College. Students and faculty meet to split a meal and enjoy the company of others. The dinner is designed to promote a family-style community where busy students can unwind and forget about all the stresses of everyday college life. Bronco Fit makes it a priority to advocate for physical, mental, and social health services, and Bronco Family Table is one of the ways they make sure that Boise State students are taking care of the overall well-being. Meeting new people can be scary, and if you're hesitant about sitting with a group of people you don't know, don't stress too much about it. The overall experience has been rated 4.7 out of 5 stars by attendees, and many students have left feeling like they've started building new friendships. If you're still not convinced, then try bringing a friend to break the ice. The dinner seats up to 20 people, so arrive early and make sure to bring your student ID. See you at the table.
Influenza activity peaks between December and February here in Boise, but can last as late as May depending on external factors. And while getting your annual flu shot is definitely advised, it isn't a cure for all the possible strains of the flu, as viral mutations can't be 100% accounted for. Here are some tips from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention on how to stay healthy this flu season. 1. Wash your hands regularly with soap and warm water. If neither are available, an alcohol-based hand sanitizer can help, but a proper hand washing is the gold standard for sickness prevention. 2. Cover your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze. A tissue is preferred. Just avoid coughing or sneezing into your hands. 3. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. You can never be sure if your hands are contaminated when you're out and about on campus. The eyes, nose, and mouth are the easiest points of entry for a virus. It's better to be safe than sorry. For more information on flu prevention, please visit cdc.gov/flu/prevent.
You may not know that Boise State Public Safety has a reporting process that allows students to speak up.
Lily Crolius guides us through the process of reporting concerns.
If you find yourself concerned for your own or someone else's well-being on campus, it might be difficult to speak up. I'm Lily Crolius, and here's what to know about reporting concerns at Boise State. Boise State offers a variety of submission forms online to voice any concerns you may have. Ranging from discrimination, harassment, suspicious behavior, or general health and well-being, these forms allow individuals to report their concerns directly to Boise State. In addition, crimes and safety concerns can be reported anonymously online through a silent witness form. Once these issues are submitted, the report will be routed to the appropriate campus office to be resolved. Just keep in mind, while these resources are helpful in reporting problems on campus, they should not be used in emergency situations. For emergencies, please call 911. For more information, search Reporting Concerns at Boise State's website or visit the Public Safety Office on campus. I'm Lily Crolius, and that's what to know about Boise State.
The priority scholarship date is fast approaching. Students who wish to be considered for fall scholarships at Boise State need to have their scholarship application submitted by February of every year. Students are encouraged to apply for the FAFSA and submit their scholarship application at boisestateacademicworks.com to be considered for department and college scholarships at Boise State. Idaho residents are encouraged to apply as some of the scholarships require you to be from Idaho. Be sure to do some detective work around the site as there are different qualifications for different scholarships.
As creatures with the ability to see color and a complex mind capable of appreciating beauty, it is easy to become entranced by the dazzling big ol' ball of fire known as the sun. While its beauty is magnificent on its own, sunsets and sunrises have also been found to predict the weather based on color and time of occurrence. As old wives' tale stating, "Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning," actually has some truth to it. As it turns out, a red sky at sunset occurs when high-pressure weather systems, which are usually dry and pleasant, are moving inland from the west. This ushers in gorgeous weather that even the most reclusive individuals would want to step outside to witness. However, a red sky at sunrise means that the high-pressure systems has already moved east, leaving the wet and windy low-pressure systems to wreak havoc. In other words, hide your kids, wives, dogs, cats, turtles, snakes, and squirrels, and in-laws from the hell that is about to be unleashed from the sky from your beloved area of residence. So the next time you notice a hint of maroon coming over that horizon, note the time on your sundial and either pull out that picnic blanket for a nice family get-together or run like the fear of God has been set aflame inside your body by the big man himself.
Historical statues and tributes are scattered all over the city of Boise, but one might not get the artistic recognition it deserves.
Eric Ryan takes us to the sitting ape statue in Julia Davis Park.
Located directly across the river from Boise State is Julia Davis Park, home to the Bandshell, the Rose Garden, and Boise Zoo. But on the north side of Julia Davis Drive lies something a little different, a familiar face, sitting, waiting, watching as time passes. I'm Eric Ryan, and this is What to Know About Seated Lincoln. Unveiled June 19, 2010, the seated Lincoln statue was created by Irene Dealey and is an enlarged replica of a statue created in 1911 by Gutzon Borglum. Borglum is famed for creating the Mount Rushmore National Memorial in South Dakota. The Boise seated Lincoln statue is the third largest seated Lincoln statue in the world, with a height of 9 feet and a total weight of 6,500 pounds. Now, you may be wondering what the significance of such a statue could be. And despite it being an artistic creation of massive proportion, it is likely that the statue recognizes Lincoln for creating the Idaho Territory in 1863. And with Gutzon Borglum being an Idaho native himself, the statue could potentially have a double meaning. So next time you are walking through Julia Davis Park near downtown Boise, don't miss the opportunity to stop and have a chat with the 16th president himself. I'm Eric Ryan, and that was What to Know About Seated Lincoln.
What did you think about that?
I think that clip really stands out, if you know what I mean. Now over to Ryan Seeger and Abby Benson.
Thanks, guys. If you think you've eaten strange foods, then you might want to guess again. In Sweden, there's a dish best served outside. This dish is called surströmming, and it is fermented herring. The herring is put in a can raw and left for over a year to rot until it's time to be served. This usually results in the can bulging due to the fermenting. The smell has been said to be similar to that of rotting fish, obviously, or you could say it smells like an outhouse. Its taste has been compared to that of licking the inside of an ammonia bottle. So if you like trying new foods and happen to be in Sweden, then look for a can of surströmming.
Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or SpaceX, is a private American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company headquartered in Hawthorne, California. It was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk with the goal of reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. Starlink is the name of the satellite network that SpaceX is developing to provide low-cost internet to remote locations. The U.S. Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, has granted SpaceX permission to fly 12,000 satellites and eventually as many as 30,000. Get out of town! SpaceX has stated that it will work with organizations and space agencies to mitigate the impacts its mega constellation and has continued its deployment of Starlink. Now, Boise State has many teams to cheer for. One that couldn't go unnoticed is engineering their own equipment.
Emery Moore shows us the Bleed Blue Racing Club.
A club for engineering students at Boise State is offering a hands-on learning experience unlike any other. I'm Emery Moore, and here's what to know about the Bleed Blue Racing Club.
So the goal of this club is basically to design, fabricate, and build an all-terrain vehicle that we take to compete with at competition every year. This club is important because it provides such a huge range of opportunity within it. You're talking about a project that you not only get to actually work hands-on with this vehicle and learn all these new systems about automotive design, but also the background of it. You have to run an entire club. You're dealing with a lot of financial undertaking, as well as actually experiencing what it takes to do a project like this. You have the financial cost analysis of it. You have the actual design phase where you're having to do this automotive design within these CAD programs, so you actually get to see what's going to work and what doesn't and do all these calculations to see what's going to work. as well as the actual competition phase. You have a sales presentation while you're there to pitch why your vehicle is the best one there, as well as like this design presentation and a technical inspection to see how well did you actually compete with the rule book and is your car valuable to be there. So it's an awesome opportunity for students of any major because there really is a venue for everyone in it. So with interest in automotive design and just the whole actual phase of a project that's on this scale, it's a really great opportunity for students.
So for more information, search Baja Racing Club at boisestate.edu. I'm Emery Moore, and that's what to know about Boise State.
Man, what an awesome story. We got to take a couple of those and drive them ourselves. What do you think?
Only if there's seatbelts included.
Well, of course there's seatbelts. Well, what if there weren't seatbelts?
I don't think I could do it.
Neither could I. Back to you, Michaela and Marcos.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michaela Clay.
And I'm Marcos Guadarrama. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Take One.